Stadium. Tonight we continue with Wild Card Weekend with what should be a great one between the Washington Commanders and the Arizona Cardinals. Winner go home is the mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC wildcard game. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's Gibson to start the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to hell and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
On second down, here's Gibson again.
Come on, man, get off the block. You're kissing him.
The power move was there, but didn't buy him a whole lot. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, hey, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1. So on 4th down, Washington going to call on Tress Way to punt it away. Now Brown. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. It'll be a gain of 5, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or 2. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Ultra. Go ultra.
First carry for James Conner. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Good running right there. And this is a man who's a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
They'll try and run for it with Conner. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. On 4th down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away. With it is Jackson. Now a hit and a loose football.
Can we hold on to the ball on this team? That's what friends are for, but can we hold on to the ball on this team?
Without a doubt,
Please.
he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turn it over there, that's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. He'll buy some time right.
Throw the ball!
Incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Fields. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. To throw is Fields. That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on.
Wow, first of all, that should have threw the corner.
Instead, at least it'll be 4th down.
Second of all, wow.
They want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all.
Long button. Second of all, wow.
Rolling through their first 2 drives, it looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. With it is Brown. Now a hit and a loose football. Now a hit and a loose football.
What's going on? What's going on here? What's going on here? No one want to hold on to the ball today? Put it in the chat. Nobody want to hold on to the ball today?
Return punts, but I would imagine it's tough to monitor those guys coming full steam ahead at you.
It really is. You try and get that peek to know where they are about whether you should fair catch it or not. But sometimes you just have to have a sense, a feeling, and just have to make sure, number one, though, you catch the ball and put it away.
He shook his head right.
I don't understand, man.
I knew it was going to be a little off target.
I'm not really in the zone. Watch the blitz. Jesus Christ. Watch the blitz. Somebody get open.
Once again from the 28. Fields. That's out to the flat for
Where are you going, Isaiah?
down inside the 10.
Where are you going, Isaiah?
Brought down after a very nice gain. A big play.
We need help. We need help.
Not quite enough to get into the end zone, but what a nice play there. He makes the catch, tries to turn upfield and get to the pylon.
I feel like I'm not really in the zone to be playing. You know what I'm saying, from the last hiccup. Shoulder down 8. What? I just shoulder down 8. Come on, 8. We gave you that number for a reason.
Yeah, and oftentimes it's won by quickness off the ball. Who can handle the guy across from them best? On that play, the defensive line did exactly that.
Robinson again, but he will lose yards here as they knock him back to the 3. It'll be a loss.
I'm trying to play, you know what I'm saying, big on big football, and we're having trouble.
No gain, 2nd and goal.
We're having trouble playing big on big football.
Trying to talk him into getting the ball 3rd time. I think it's going to be difficult for him to win that battle.
Now Fields on 3rd and goal. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. Antonio Gibson from 3 yards out. And the Commanders will strike first here in this wild card matchup. Joey Sly on for the extra point. It's good, and Washington will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away.
There you go, there you go, there you go. There you go. There you go. There you go.
You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for. Tua going to tap this forward on the jet sweep.
And he'll be taking
Call disruption. You got to call disruption.
Now, they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Hurts over the middle. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it. And occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers.
I got to make my adjustments quicker, man. Got to make my adjustments quicker.
Back in Arizona, second quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Here we go. Claude Ray. Ready?
Again, it's Connor. And this won't be enough.
Too much. That's too much.
A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. 3rd and 1, and Tua wants to throw it. And he's going to have to eat this one.
There you go, 9-9. There you go.
And they're to drop it for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down.
Watch the fake. Watch the fake. Miss it. Yes!
Upright, and it bounces away, no good. And this will stay at a 7-point game.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he got blown up.
I meant to throw it in the dirt, and I fucking pressed L1 like a dumbass.
But despite the
Gotta be smarter, one. Gotta be smarter.
2nd down. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
I'm not gonna lie, Bill. Never mind.
To throw again on 2nd down. Fields. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Here's Fields. Oh, this will be...
We need a block. We need the block up front.
Just as he was letting that go, that could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. Tress Way on 4th down is sent out to punt. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Good play. Good play. Good play. Good play.
What we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Play action. Now it's Tua. And that is incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
On the return, Jackson. A very good punt, but a 16-yard return. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some.
They're going for Howard. Baker with a pick. Scores a pick 6.
Oh, it is.
Cardinals touchdown. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome. But I don't think that's really true to you, because there's times when you see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Pick 6 last drive. Here's Fields again.
Oh, I threw it! Jesus Christ!
Kayvon Thibodeau came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
You're a captain, 72. You're a captain.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now Fields. And this one complete to Will Fuller. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a 1st down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he'll get it across the territory. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play, because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice, dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
Second and 5 now. Fields. He's got it to Gibson. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 28. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick 6 just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
They'll run here with Gibson. Shifts by him. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Shit, none of us can't have shit in this damn game.
It backs the offense up a little bit. Give to Robinson on the option. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. 13 yards there.
I got to push.
If you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Two minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Fields. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now it's Fields. And he's got
He was on it.
J.J. Watt in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. Ninth play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. One play action. Fields.
Catch it.
Incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted one time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
Sly able to put this one through.
Attaboy, Sliz. Attaboy, Sliz.
10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks.
Dallas beat Philly. Dallas beat Philly.
Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And you figure, Charles, they have enough time here in the first half, more than a minute, to put a drive together, at least get them in position to try a field goal.
Yeah, they've got all 3 timeouts at their disposal, so I'm actually thinking bigger. With those 3 timeouts, that amount of time on the clock, I'm thinking about trying to get a touchdown and settle for a field goal.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And 6 DBs on the field for Washington on 3rd down. On play action, here's Tua. And he's got his man,
Jesus Christ!
And they're going to get this beyond the 30 before he's taken down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Ultra.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
And coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put...
Trying for...
Sauce! There you go, Sauce!
Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Commanders are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
So nothing doing there, and it's 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year.
No way. Oh, son, I was about to say, I thought I was late hit. I should have been a pick.
You're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up 2nd down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
This is intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
He read it! Jesus Christ, get your man!
Devin Bush sprinting behind the line to track down the ball carrier.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage.
Yeah, listen, let me tell you something, one. Next season, we're going to have to open it up. You know what I'm saying?
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Here's Fields. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. But Charles, what a rookie season he had catching the football, over 1,000 yards on the year, and he comes through there with a nice grab.
And we've seen wide receivers in recent years come in and have big years right away. And you think about Justin Jefferson in 2020, 1,400 yards and huge impact on his team and on the league. This guy, he's following his footsteps as an impact guy here in year one.
Throwing on third down, Fields. Able to connect with Dotson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Where they convert on third with a gain of 22.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's second down.
Yeah, man, listen, I just knew he was going to be something special. He just continues to prove, but we just need to see what's up.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Come on, B-Rob!
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on third down. From the gun, here's Fields. Taking in left side, it's Wilson. And he'll be tackled after a gain of 4. Still 3 yards short. Fourth down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Yo, my shit lagged a little bit, son. My shit lagged a little bit.
And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. Well, whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin the second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. This defense, Charles, coming up with another interception. They have really done an excellent job of locking up these receivers.
Yeah, they're really on fire. They are actually doing what they talk about all the time, which is plastering to receivers when they're in their zones. They didn't give up a touchdown the first half. Haven't done so here in this half either. Blanketed the field, going all the way back to the opening drive, and they come up with a pick right there.
It's a first down Washington on a pickup of 18. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Gibson on the read option. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Fields now to throw.
Fuck, I knew it! I knew it. Oh, 7. Good shit.
Offense moving the ball well, trying to open up a 2-score lead here in the 3rd quarter, but now potentially a play that could have big ramifications.
Yeah, you've driven the ball down the field. Things are looking up, but it takes just one bad decision to throw things off the rails.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 23 yards on the play.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out the backfield to the right, and after he whipped it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
On 1st and 10 is Counter, and they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. A quick throw here out to Brown. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Hey, get out of my way, yo.
And the Commanders have one shot here as they take over at their 46-yard line. A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Quickly into the hands of Fuller. Room here to run. Will Fuller. Nobody there to stop him. Touchdown, Washington. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was, and if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Fields trying to throw for it. And he's going to go.
Jesus Christ, hold your block! This playbook does not have no quarterback draw. We need that. We need that.
Quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Ed one told me once, we're having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And Bobby kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Come on, D.
One quarter remains.
Come on, D.
NFC wild card matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Down.
From just shy of midfield, Tua. And this will be swung out here for counter. Yeah, he's got he takes it inside the 40. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. First down.
Good yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand the field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try to throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
A nice nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
From the 31, Tua. That's good.
Get that, girl.
Doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
Here we go. Here we go. Like blue.
Looking to pass. Tua.
I lagged. I lagged. I was there. Good shit.
And the Cardinals have a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point good by Prater. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And this a very important drive leading in the 4th quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here first down. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs. And they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Play action. It's Fields. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. And they get 17 more on that one and another 1st down.
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. A give up the middle to Gibson. And he's got room. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 63 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
They'll run with Gibson. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
So with your team leading in the 4th quarter, you know you've got to run the football. They know you've got to run the football. Sometimes that means there's nowhere to run the football.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Fields going to toss this quickly out wide, complete. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackled him for a loss.
They'll try to run it with Gibson. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Give him a couple on the run there, and now they're in that in-between area here on 4th and goal. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to put him a touchdown and a 2-point conversion up. Sly able to put this one through, and that'll push the lead up to 8. Now, from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Here's Tua. And that's complete to Brown. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down. Tagovailoa. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Tua to throw. Got a man. It's Brown. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Let's go now. Black open. Red, like it. Red.
Now Tua. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Tua. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
No way!
That could be the backbreaker. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the Cards are going to get it back here just past.
They're gonna call it. Fuck! I knew it. Sorry.
Out there for pass interference.
What do you think, partner? A little sarcasm in that cheering from this crowd here.
Sorry.
What they're hoping now is to build a little momentum off of it and give them a more genuine reason to cheer down the road.
To throw is Tua. Eluding the pressure right. Diving for the end zone, and the ball's knocked out. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And they were hoping to get down there, get the score, and get this thing into overtime. Not deflating.
Absolutely. I mean, let's face it, heartbreaking. They had an opportunity, had a chance, and probably were feeling pretty good about it.
Come on, that's Moses, man. Alabama. That's Bama, man.
The opportunity squashed. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Gibson again. And a short pickup here as he'll get up to about the 22-yard line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, here's Gibson. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Now,
protect the fucking ball!
And final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
We'll see if they go back to base. One final try for Tagovailoa. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Washington moving on as we say so long, everybody. Thanks for watching.